Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, onion, fennel and cucumber, plum, pear and papaya, aubergine and saya, lime, lentils and quinoa, oatmeal bread and oatmeal flour, watercress and okra, tofu and sweet pepper.
I now made this video to apologize to everyone and to tell you that I've truly understood what real veganism is all about. I must tell you that I used to be opposed to the intersectional idea for a long time. And now I've realized I was wrong. But you need to know I've changed. Like honestly, I've changed. And I now believe that intersectionalism is the way to go. But I've also realized another thing. You don't actually need me in this movement. And the reason is that I'm really privileged. Like nobody should listen to me because I'm this white cis male. And it's nothing that I can do anything about because it's in my genetics. It's in my genetical code. It just won't do. But it doesn't mean that I'm not starting to scratch the surface of what really is the problem here. Before, I basically got a little bit mad when people started saying things like racism is only institutional, all these type of things. That people were rolling their eyes, they were laughing at me, such things. But I've now also realized that racism is truly institutional, that you can't really be racist towards a white person. So when I were in Japan, I thought I experienced racism, but look at me, I'm white. I can't experience that, so whatever I felt there was not racism. It must have been something else. Also, due to my gender. Like, anybody that are trying to do any violence towards me, so whenever somebody has picked a fight to me, it's not really a domestic act. Because, well, I'm male. If I were a woman, that would have been way worse. And also, due to my sexuality, if somebody are rolling their eyes or they're laughing at me, it doesn't really hurt. I got angry, but it was only my self-conscious that was confusing my brain a little. I wasn't truly oppressed when people were laughing at me for saying a few things. But one thing I have to say, don't point at me, because I am in fact demisexual. But now I finally understand that all oppression overlaps with each other. They have everything with each other to do. And I realized this because, well, I was a vegan and like logically, this just came to me. So, as a vegan, I can actually, truly be against other types of oppressions. So, you aren't truly caring about black lives unless you're vegan. Same go for women's rights, gays' rights, trans rights, for Muslim rights, and also for fat acceptance. For me, realizing this now, it just makes me ashamed of myself that I didn't realize this sooner. And more than that is that I also realized that veganism isn't only an ethical ideology, it is also a political ideology. I'm sorry, this really makes me truly ashamed. Give me a second. So, I used to be center-left. However, I didn't realize I was a hypocrite in the beginning, though I realize now, because I thought we could bring in people from the far right, people who are just center, any people into veganism. But I was wrong. Veganism is a purely leftist ideology, and even if you're a little bit to the right, or if you bring in some right-wing ideologies, you're basically supporting evil and aren't really vegan. But now I've kind of understood a little bit more, and I wondered how I was going to apologize for this. But now that I've realized our true political ideology, therefore I will sing a song that basically goes out to all the suffering animals and intersectionalists out there. I hope you enjoy it. Savios veroshin mires public savodny splatila na veki velikaya ros nas wraz woje sozdanny волей народов Единый, могучий Советский Союз. Славься, Отечество наше свободное, дружбы народов надежный оплот, партия Ленина, сила народная, наш торжеству коммунизма ведёт. Das грозы, сияло нам солнце свободы, и Ленин великий нам подозрел. На бравое дело он поднял народы, на труд и на подвиги нас вдохновил. Славься, Отечество наше свободное, дружбы народов надежный оплот, партия Ленина, сила народная, наш торжеству коммунизма ведёт. До победы бессмерти и до коммунизма мигруем грядущее нашей страны и красим усаднами славной отчизны. Мы будем всегда беззаветно верны. Славься, Отечество наше свободное, дружбы народов надежный оплот, партия Ленина, сила народная, наш торжеству коммунизма ведёт.